All right, coding fans, here we are at Build a Loop, which is our last one in world building, um, because Puzzle of Our Own doesn't need a solution. But here with Build a Loop, that's exactly what we're going to want to do. But we need to place some blocks so that we can solve this. If we place too many blocks, if we place them everywhere, then we won't be able to get to some places. Like if we're inside this one and we go to this one, we'll come out here. And if we don't turn right, it's just going to make it a little bit wild. But we're going to treat this a little bit different. I can think of a way of placing really one block, but I'm going to go two just to cover all my bases. You'll notice that as we run this, gems can pop up, and the amount of gems that we get, kind of like this one up here, we're supposed to collect 6, but only 4 have shown up. So we've got to be able for them to randomly reappear. So we've got to build some decent code here. But just so that we can kind of get everywhere on this map, I'm going to place 2 blocks. Right here at 02 and right here at 33. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So world.place. And then blocks don't have a direction, so we can just plug in block. And that's 02, 02. And then we'll do it again, world.place at 33. Place capital block with parentheses at column 3, row 3. All right, so, and then if I run this, we'll see the blocks pop up. Now, now we have what I think is kind of a pathway. So we'll go this way, through there, come out here, and then come over here, and then go here and go up, and then turn around. So I think either here is a good start or there is a good start. For some odd reason, I like starting here. So that's kind of what we're going to do. So I'm going to initialize my character. We're going to go let Bob equal character. And once again, for fun, let's go ahead and run the name parameter. If you don't want to do this, just skip this part and ignore me. So .hopper. Okay, hopper is one of the names. We got .blue, .hopper, and .byte. So we've got hopper, and we're going to world.place hopper. No, world.place Bob at 23 facing east. So world.place. And we want with the parameter facing, world.place Bob facing east at 2, row 3. All right. And then the other thing I'm really going to want to do is put in a gem counter as well, because we want him to know when to stop. Now, here's an interesting puzzle right here. There are no gems on the board yet. But we need to collect 3, so that's a really extreme example of like randomly coming out at random times. So let's go ahead and declare a variable gem counter, capital COUNTER, with a value of 0. Let's get Bob to move. So this looks like a while loop for me. So while gem counter is less than the total gems. This is kind of what rolls when we're doing these total gems or total switches or whatever. All right, total gems. All right, we want him to move forward and check. So Bob's going to move forward. And then if Bob dot is on gem, he's going to collect it and count it, meaning we're going to increment the gem counter. So Bob is going to collect the gem, Bob dot collect gem. And then we've got to count it, so gem counter plus equals 1. All right, so that gets him moving and collecting and counting. Last thing we need to do is tell him what to do when he comes to the end. So it looks like here he's going to need to take a right. Here he's going to need to take a right. Here he's going to need to take a left. So let's go with right first. So what we're going to do is we're going to say, okay, if Bob dot is blocked, and here's the way it goes. If I like to say, okay, if you're not blocked one way, then go that way. So I'm going to say, all right, not. And then if Bob is not blocked, Bob dot not blocked right. So if he's not blocked right, he's going to go right. Bob dot turn right. Turn right. Okay. And then we're going to need an else, because the other way he could go is left. So if Bob is blocked, and we want to put the is blocked in there first, because we don't want him just randomly turning right, or randomly turning around. So Bob dot is blocked, and Bob dot, no, we need, Bob dot is blocked left. And we actually need this to be not blocked left. So if he is blocked left, we put the exclamation point in front that he's not blocked left. So if Bob is blocked and he can move left, he's going to move left. So Bob dot move left, or Bob dot turn left anyway. All right. Now, our last parameter, we don't want this to be an else statement, because if it's just else, then it'll turn around. We just need it to be, okay, if he's blocked and is not blocked right, else if is blocked and is not blocked left, else if Bob is blocked, if he's just flat out blocked. Right? So we'll go through all of these scenarios first. That's why we're in here. We want to do address the more complicated situation first, because the simpler it is, the more likely he is to do it. So if he's flat out blocked, we're going to turn left, or turn right. And just for funsies, I'm going to copy and paste this. All right? So paste. Okay? And that is our move along doing stuff function. Let's see if this plays. Oh man, this one's gonna be lame. Almost anything would have done that one. Let's try that again. Run fast. All right, this will do it. And the good thing is doing it this way, we'll stop right here when we get the last gem. So it won't run any extra code. So we're not going until, while is not blocked. Here, this one's good because one popped up right behind us, which means that we're going to have to roll all the way back to the beginning to come pick that up. But he knows there's one more to go. And there we go. So this one's one way to do it. I like the while loop here because there's not so much we got to worry about. Just when to turn left, when to turn right, and when to turn around. So that's not bad. Placing two blocks, honestly, you could have gotten away with just placing this block. I think it was that one. Might have been that one. Just placing this one and not worrying about this one because no gem will ever show up at 2-3. But for completion's sake, I went ahead and rolled that anyway. But yeah, so we got this one. All right, we will see you in arrays. Love you. Bye.